Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are safe and healthy in your home. Without seeing your faces, we teachers felt sad. But what to do, children? We have to move forward this academic year. Today, I'm going to start our first session with mathematics. So, I referred a NCERT book for mathematics and I also uploaded the PDF of the book in WhatsApp. If you want to see the book, you can see in WhatsApp. First lesson is building with bricks. Our first lesson is building with bricks. I'm going to ask 3 questions to you. You have to think about these 3 questions and you have to write the answers in your rough note. First question is, what is called building? My second question is, what are the materials required to construct a building? My third question is, who build the buildings? So building na enna? And what are the materials we need to construct a building? And yaar building a kattuvanga? So think, children. My answers are, what is called building? Building is a place where we stay safe. What are the materials required to construct a building? Building is constructed with some materials like cement, sandstone, glass, brick, water, etc. Who build the building? Masons or engineers build the buildings. How masons build the buildings? Do you have any idea? எப்படி masons, engineersலாம் building கட்டுறாங்க? At first, masons collect the required tools, materials like cement, sand, bricks, etc. Then he concluded the outline எப்படி அந்த building கட்டணுங்கிறதுக்கு he has some measurement ideas. So for measuring he need to know about the shapes and its constraints. So constraints na enna kanna? So measurement na enna? How it is possible? So he need to use measurements like centimeter, meter, etc. So in this picture, I referred, in first picture some people are collecting the materials like steel for the next process. In second and third pictures, masons are measuring the brick with tape. So measurement is the important thing while constructing the building. For measuring constraints, I took a brick as an example. The mason should know about 3 constraints. What are they? Vertices, edges and faces. So here I took a brick as an example, right? So I have to conclude the vertices of the brick, edges of the brick and faces of the brick. What do you mean by vertices, edges, faces? You already learned this topic in 3rd standard, but I have to recall it. What is called vertices of vertices? Vertices is also equal to corners. Vertices are the points where 2 or more curves, lines or edges meet. Here in this picture you can see the point which is rounded with red color, right? So that is called vertex. So corners are called as vertex. Here I took an example, cube. For cube there are 8 vertices. For cube there are 8 corners. Second constraint, edges of the brick. What do you mean by edges? Edges na enna? The line segments. First, what do you mean by line segments? The line which join the 2 points is called line segments, right? So the line segments na, a line which join two points, right? So the line segments that form the skeleton of the 3D shapes are called edges. For example, in this picture, I took a cube. In this cube, see children, 3, 9, 6, 8. These are the 4 line segments which form a quadrilateral shape, right? So it form one shape, right? So the 4 line segments are called edges. So how many line segments in this cube? There are 12 line segments in the cube. Cube has 12 edges. The conclusion is cube has 12 edges. Next constraint is faces. What do you mean by faces? What do you mean by faces? For human body, how many faces are there? There is only one face for human being, right? For dogs, how many faces are there? There is only one face for dog, right? Same, but in the shapes or some other materials, we are able to see more faces, right? So the flat surfaces that is enclosed by the edges, are called faces. The faces na enna ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட்ல உங்களால பார்க்க முடியற சைடு எல்லாமே faces தான். So in the cube here I referred 6 faces. What are they? Left side face, right side face, front face, back face, bottom face and top. You can see 6 faces in the cube, right? So the conclusion is cube has 6 faces. In the above slides, I mentioned the definition of vertices, edges, faces. What do you mean by vertices? Vertices are equal to corners. Corner of the shapes are called vertices. What do you mean by edges? The line segments that form the skeleton of the shape is called edges. What do you mean by faces? A flat surface that is enclosed by the edges is called faces. So I am having one answer and you have to justify that. Remember children, you have to justify that. Ma'am, ஒரு answer சொல்லுவேன், ஒன்னு கேட்பேன், நீங்க ஏன் அப்படிங்கறத நீங்க சொல்லணும். ஓகேவா? Without vertices, edges are not possible, and without edges, faces are not possible. How? ஏன்? Vertices இல்லாம edges வந்து possible கிடையாது, right? So edges இல்லாம faces possible கிடையாது. ஏன்? So you have to justify this by using some examples, some real time examples. This is one of the activity for you. Next, in this slide, what you are seeing, what is this and where it is located? Yes, it is a India Gate and it is located in New Delhi. In India Gate, some brick patterns are mentioned in this picture. In the second picture, you are able to see some patterns of bricks. These are the brick patterns followed in the India Gate. Look how the bricks are arranged in this picture, in this India Gate, children. Have you seen such patterns anywhere? So see the pattern of the bricks which are arranged in the India Gate. How it is arranged? Do you have any idea? So without knowing the measurement, masons could not arrange the bricks in a beautiful and perfect manner. So here I have shown you 4 patterns of bricks. So look how these bricks are arranged. Regular, circular, cross pattern, whatever it may be. So think about this. Which floor pattern do you like the most? And again I am asking, have you seen such patterns anywhere? I have seen these patterns in Tanjavur Brihadishwar temple and also in Taj Mahal. So, in this picture, which pattern is made in a circle? Which pattern is made in a circle? In which pattern you can show the mirror halves? What do you mean by mirror halves? So first half la irukradhe da second half la irukra mari irukum. Nama face nama eppadi mirror la paakrom? Same. So andha mari irukra patterns la edhu? So homework, today's homework, you have to find the number of faces, number of edges, number of vertices for the following shapes. An activity, first activity, you have to collect some real-time examples from your home, like water can, water bottle, box, whatever it may be, and mention the number of faces, edges and vertices in those things. And you can draw some new floor patterns in your rough note. Make a drawing of a box that shows 3 faces. I need to see a drawing of a box that shows 3 faces. Finally, take the pictures of your activity that you have done today and send me through WhatsApp. Thank you, children. If you have any doubts in this concept, feel free to call me or message me through WhatsApp. Thank you, children. Have a pleasant day.